I forgot I did that. Oh my god. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I forgot it's a Grace Meet, the only black man in Maine. Oh, we have a lot to cover. We really do have a lot to cover. Let me see. Let me get through. Let me start sharing this live out so people know I'm live. Probably should share the kick stuff as well because people love the kick stuff. With this is a good way to get this stuff out there. Now, so a little context. So why Lalo's crashing out, and particularly toward Damius, is because Jeremy declared that he hates streaming and wants to go on a welfare. That's crazy. That's literally crazy if he hates streaming, but like this is like kind of the only time he ever got like this level of success. And I'm not saying Jeremy can't be successful. You know, I don't think I think Jeremy can be successful. You know, but I think him hating one of the ways he's gained a level of success is to me a little crazy. Like think about it. Like Jeremy has made money off of it. Jeremy has done a lot of like collaboration. Has gone out and met a lot of people. One second, ringing. That's weird. But to kind of hate streaming and want to go on welfare, like I don't think he's is he eligible? I said that word wrong. Is he even capable of going on welfare? Like if he is, that's like okay, dude. That's funny, but yeah. So let me get through this one thing at a time. So the OPC done, some Monty stuff, Jim. All right, so this should be around the time. So I wonder how they handle bro. Jeremy wants boy he knew 5 6 years ago. I mean, you can't be. I'm sorry, but like you could be nostalgic about things that happened years ago, but like that's gone. That's long gone at this point. People people move on from this shit. People, the people that were there 5 6 years ago are gone. They're probably living their life. They're probably doing something better than this. You know, it's kind of sad, but it's like this is the truth, dude. You can't want something that's already gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's like I don't know. Like I feel bad, but it's like that period of Boyd is gone. So Jeremy said he would go to a cabin, but I think the cabin is time. It came up. Nope. 1K. I never could. I don't actually came up. So nope. Yeah, nope. Bro, marrying marrying Grace isn't going to do anything. Like marrying somebody like that isn't going to fix or do anything for you. Like what is it going to do for you? Like tell me that much. You know, like honestly tell me that. Like what is marrying Grace going to do? I mean, so Jeremy wants to take it over. Snap it. I know his object. Get crown. How can I? Dead man. Respect. You don't have Deadman the score? Okay, let me give me a second, a fake name person. I'll give you his Discord. Give me a hot second. I'll give it to you. No, came up, bro. Nope. I don't came up until I already said like I won't camo. You know Oh, there you go. Let me see. So let's get through a little bit. So let me get through some of the stuff. So obviously some context of current stuff. Monty, I guess is 1K cash F for Cam. There you go. I wonder how they handle bro. Monty is offering free flights to see here. What the fuck? What a loser. Nobody should take things serious here anyway. No need to stress over things that won't really happen. She got some free things from an airline because of how much she traveled for work. She's not using it herself. She's looking for someone to give it to. It has absolutely nothing to do with Lalo, but it's incapable of understanding that he's not the main focus of our lives. Yo, Spud. Hello, BB. Is the Becky shirt? Yes, yes, it is. Orange for you. Hello there, orange for you. She got the same. Well, who should mention that? I remodel you, baby. Baby wasn't a mod here? That's crazy. Well, I do like to. Wait, no. Is BB in mod? No, BB is in mod. Neither is alt. I do like modding people from all over the community. I like a good balance of you know I like a good balance of modders. I like having different people from different sectors of the community be mods. I have a reason to live now. Alt. There you go. I like having different modders. I like having modders from Grace or from Rubies or even other people or even from Jeremy. I like a good hodgepodge of modders, so it can be interesting to see how they react to certain things. Plus, it keeps it balanced. It keeps a good sense of balance. So why won't she give it to her friend? I think they're all rich as her. She's trying to give it to some poor bastard who will enjoy whatever this guy is typing. Literally, nobody cares. I'm going to watch Monty. Baby V, yeah. I mean, and a peasant celebrity. Yes. I'm pretty sure BB, you've been on live, right? I'm pretty sure. It's kind of crazy. Sure, I just find it delusional aspect of annoying and regular NPC that do want to ban half of the chat because they hurt his feeling with joke. They didn't want to go on stream because he couldn't handle some roles and wanted to shock Grace in the mouth because raising ain't a fucking with old fire seeing cheating and hatred could. So I'm pretty sure that's towards OBC Don, the mount crowd. So is Spud having a stroke? Not today. Not today. Not today. So why my mic shut or something? No, no, I'll have a stroke later today. I'll have a stroke later today. No, I'm just eating popcorn. I'm eating some popcorn. I didn't really get much sleep, and I did actually go out a little bit with a friend, but the moment got a little spoiled. So can I be an NPC temporarily? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Maybe Jeremy will come and save this stream. Probably not. I mean, Jeremy said he doesn't want to stream anymore and wants to be on welfare. Why don't you date that fat hoe? She's lonely. She's definitely more pliable than great. I forgot she doesn't like nice guys. Ben the bum, he must be so exhausted today. So the Monty stream select less than 20 viewers. Over she's just licking her taint on panel. Why aren't you licking her taint to get free flight? My understanding that she's offering flight to just Houston. I don't recommend licking her taint. Go get some months. I think most of it was just Jeremy kind of crashing the fuck out. Not Jeremy. Lalo. If you don't know Lalo's account, ask if you ask us first. Or you should call in. You should. She's back, Lalo. You owe me some El Respecto, Senor. I'm literally the only one fighting to have you on an empty, fruitless, lonely, hollow battle against old Mecha and God himself. With my respect, Grand Mancho. Where's OBC? So I'm actually new here. I'm familiar. So I am familiar with this type of community. I think. What kind of stuff goes on here that makes sure I'm on the same page? I love how Discord is wild. Mr. Lala, he was lurking, I'm sure. Where's OBC? He'll around. I mean, he's probably asleep. Unless, it's pretty late at night, so the man should go to sleep. Orange for you. To answer your question, it's kind of hard to describe what goes on here. Like, most days are pretty simple, pretty easy, and pretty quiet. Other days, there's a lot of drama that happens. Like, sometimes there would be, like, days after days where drama happens, and then everything would just be relaxed for a couple days, and then it just repeats itself. There's a lot of main players, so like Jeremy is a good person. Like so, Jeremy is the main player, I guess. There's the Thorpes like Grace Thorpes, Ben Thorpe. They're another major player. Ruby. Every so often we get people like Ava, Monty, Lee female. It's a female, I guess so. I guess Snafu. There's a lot of people around Orange Runaway. This place is full of awful people. Low. Yeah, yeah. A lot of us are pretty awful, but if you're here for like the drama, for the shit, for the fires and Miss Opus, Monty Tyler, I bet this was interesting. I caught a little bit of some stuff. Napster, they told me like the other day that there wasn't anything going on. If you wanna like start where Boyd is, like so we call ourselves Boyd. Sometimes we call ourselves the door perverse, or like some of us are orbiters. Um, I mean, Boyd is just a casual term for like a greater community of different people. Yeah, I forgot Mr. Deadman. I don't know why I forgot. Mr. Deadman, Gamer of the Dam. Occasionally, we get people like iVixie, Bronson, Darius. Obviously, another player is Kinetic Hell. Like there's a lot of streamers I recommend watching just so you have a better understanding of things around here. Obviously, I'm one of them. I wouldn't consider myself a player in the sense of everybody else. I'm more of like a backseater commenter than anything else. I like to watch at things fold. I like to see how things progress. I like to sometimes start to shit myself. Another person you may want to watch a case, well, not watch, but he comes on here and there is Lalo. Lalo is like one of Gray's simps. It's a little you should send them to Jack Tolka. Maybe I don't know. I mean, and there are other people I guess within the greater panel. I should subscribe to. I don't want Jack Tolk. Boy Eagle Bottom is used to is a gay allies. That's kind of true. I mean, I wish there was a better name. I wish there was a better name to put on our community. Which like if you were Jeremy, he would be like, "Oh, that's so lame. We're a community." Well, yeah, why would you be a shrimp? Low. Was it writing with low is another one. I think writing with low is another. Do you put gamer the damn there? Get crack. I would recommend that as well. Flaming cesspool. Nah, it gotta be. It gotta have a better name to it. I don't know. I gotta check. Cool man. Mr. Lawler's giving his all. I mean, I wish there was a better name. Uh, because like a lot of us sometimes don't even focus on the. Or you may well have TK. Yeah, oh yeah. I forgot about TK. TK is another player within this grand game. Low doesn't stream much either. C doesn't, but it is good to have Low there because Low is connected to Ruby, and Ruby's connected to a lot of us, and a lot of us have stream with Ruby and Low quite a bit. And like even if Low doesn't stream anymore, which I don't blame her, and she's focused more on real life. She does have she does have an influence within this community. I would even say Monty was Monty ever so often streaming here and there. Future sex offender support online. No, it's gotta be like grimy. It needs a name that is grimy, that people can enjoy, and people be like, oh, I know that community. So I'm connected to Spud. Say there you go. You said you were flying in today. She was spurging in Germany. To everyone is jealous of her income. Yeah, yeah. Monty is hot. I think Monty's okay. I think Monty. I did talk shit about Monty. So I have a channel with around 100 subs. Oh, there you are, Rysak. I guess if you want to Rysak as another person, no Fab, Edward Fumble Monty. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I take that as a compliment, even if you didn't mean it that way. You have to take what you can get around here. That is very true, OPC Don. Now, now, in the case of people being jealous of Monty's money, who cares? Like Monty is going to, oh yeah, Dirty Dayless, Kinetic Cal. There's a lot of fucking people in this community that is growing. Uh, what? Mitz Hayes. It's another one. Like it is slowly growing into something much more. It's just like it eventually will grow into something much more than it will. And I guess like people like me and Deadman are just gonna be the ones just commentating everything that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if one day that there's just so much drama that you need like separate YouTuber to cover everything. Monty and not the video of her banging her head on the door screaming Edward and E. Yeah, Monty was in love with him. I did not know that happened. That is fucking crazy. I just really crazy she was playing Transport Fever too. That is fucking wild. OPC Don. Oh yeah, yeah. Jin. Oh, Edward would chill too. Yeah, me and Edward had some back and forth in the past. Monty is interesting. I think what makes Monty to me interesting is this sort of her approach. So where is Edward? This garbage has no future. I'm just up to all that. That's a lot. Yeah, our who the hell's watching this shit? Where is Edward? He probably decided to really bet Monty was saying to fly people out. Hey, that's what she does. That's what she does. I ain't gonna fucking say anything about that. Like, hey, you got the money to fly people out? Fucking, well, Snapper says it. You still don't know if it happens. Hey, I mean, sure or not, let her. It's her money in the end of the day. Fix it Friday. Oh, that's what his show. Oh, so that's what his channel was. Fix it right now. Laramie wanted to go from draining his parents to draining the taxpayer. Monty, the fuck? Monty's in and out. Monty's constantly in and out. Orange for you. Maybe can Monty fly the Dorbs to Iran? That would be fucking funny. Bird. Jim Mix Low or J Mix Low or Gaza. That would be funny. I don't know. Her stream was fucking garbage. Lala would say any stream is garbage if you're not talking about Lala. Let's get back into and talk about Lala. He's like obsessed, obese, older lady, totally in his league. Hot. Monty is interesting in weird subjects. I think Monty is more about the whole. How can I say it? Monty said Edward got screwed by Monty pretty hard. Talk about the whole gun situation. I don't know. I kind of question that whole thing, but it's like it's already been done. Hey, Snap, it's here to come on talk mission with me and blow job for Jesus Lean. Oh, fucking coward, but you got Omega on video about my stream low and Powder Dusty confirm you're alive, but he was working on optics. Don't think the felt. I said, don't think Delta flies there. I still think Delta's pretty cheap. Guy cracks him all an oil ship. Lala's still trying to pop out and spend bread at the lowest point. Never react with a genuine question. No wonder why nobody likes you or your communal doormat to a cesspool. Adam punched you in your face and you bitch is a fat. Your bitch is fat and bro. God damn. Holy shit. What's the D-Dog Newton? Did he return yet? Uh I do have his channel somewhere around here. Give me a second. I do have it. Edward talked to me a couple weeks ago, but was kind of silent. So probably nothing actually happened. Lalo, it's music against all danger. Wanted me calling him Sconder, Sim, Spineless, Griper, Mestiza, Mod. What the fuck? Let Jim. Yo, I have daydream of Monty and myself in the cave. Axe dead man. So I'm gonna stop looking at flights until one of these bumfucker wakes up. This sucks. So yeah, from here on, where it's just fucking I thought Ethan was Edward. I thought Ethan was Edward this whole time. I thought that was who he was. It's kind of funny watching. To me, it guess you love your jackass zebra sub crack. When do we run back to Semius? So it's kind of funny watching like Lalo. crash out. Like, it's ridiculous to expect me to drop around 500 to fly across the country tonight. Well, when no one else involved is even awake, it's honestly impressed how fucking lazy these people are. They're so capable workload, maybe an addict too. It's kind of crazy that Lalo is like, oh, I'm not gonna drop $500. Like, Lalo, no one asked you to drop $500. Nobody wants you to drop $500. No one's even saying to drop $500. I don't understand it, Lalo. Already bought some Friday morning. It's just a gamble, though. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean about Lalo. It's like, dude, no one's asking you to buy a fucking flight. Disney bans that it's 11 p.m. Eastern. Most people go to sleep at this hour. You could have contacted them earlier in the day. And this is when Damien's get involved. So this is sort of where we get into the Damien stuff. You were in chat with them in their stream. You should have asked them. It's impressive how naive you are. No wonder you dropped tens of thousands, which is fucking crazy. I'm starting to understand more and more why Damien just doesn't want to pay for Lalo or really pay for any type of shit for the Dorf when Lalo's around, which I forgot to bring up the Dorf shit. Thanks for reminding me. It's just crazy in my eyes. Like, dude, it's why are you getting so mad about this? Okay, so I want that shit. Already bought some, but like, look, it's like I'm starting to understand why Damien does not like Lalo more and more. I mean, there's a lot of reason not to like Lalo. There's a lot of reason, but shit like this, it's like Lalo could charge it up. Lalo ain't gonna go fucking take a flight. Elaborate. It's ridiculous, but it's not that ridiculous for her to act that of you because you would basically said to her through your acting that you put her pussy on a pedestal and there's really no length that you won't go to chase her around. I'm trying hard to figure out what video brought me to the channel. I've recognized the thumbnail with the two books about sexuality so easy I cannot find the one that got me. Oh. So that was on. I found that image from X or Twitter, and I thought it was pretty funny. So I just said, "Fuck it, let me put it in here in my thumbnail." I didn't realize people would I guess I'm doing something right. Guess I'm doing something right with the algorithm. Damien's probably just jealous Lala met Grace. I don't think Damien is jealous of Lalo. I think that Damien is just sick of Lalo's general attitude. Like, because Damien has gave Lalo money in the past, right? Like, Damien has gave her money in the past, right? Gave him money in the past. So you would at least expect them to be, like, somewhat respectable. So Damien should hook Jeremy up 500. Jeremy will go to cabinet. That would be the start of the cabinet arc. I mean, that would be even more funny if Damien's retire, the donor is over for the Dorps. Ooh. Damien is for real mad at them. Why does Lala need to fight anywhere? His nonsense where he is already is. Wow, I never heard of that. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing actually, no fab. I did not know that was an actual thing. Huh. Huh. Don Julio syndrome. Well, I guess I gotta use that next time, huh? This is why I like streaming at night. I get to go. Yeah. That was probably either Get Crack or probably Get Crack or Mackenzie. Lalo said, let me see. Let me catch up. Crack, yeah, I should say Crack, yeah. I don't know. 7 still hit Mama Luca target from Micron yet. May hold a bit longer. Damien spent his money paying for their hotel. Jeremy to get the flight from Monty. I mean, I think it's a little ridiculous to pay a flight for that kind of stuff. But if she wants to do it, let her. I would find it entertaining. I would find it really funny if she does pay their flight to Maine, and that they will have to find their own way back. I mean, like, that's probably the best option she can do. Even though she can afford it, the back and forth and everything, I think it would be funny if Monty said, like, okay, well, I'll pay for the flight there, but you got to find your own way back. Is that really true? Damien is just being a chatter now. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but I think people have been thinking that for a while that Damien was going to stop streaming, stop paying for the stop paying for the dwarves for a while. There has been like some type of telling that he was just getting sick of the dwarves and that he wasn't going to pay for them anymore. Which, if that's the case, then they're just fucked. Damien said he's just a chatter now. No, he retired. Wow, I wonder what they do or they did. Junior, that would be hilarious. Monty says she would hook him up now. She's gonna charge him. Now she's gonna charge him. I mean, there you go. There you go. Like, if Monty does agree to pay for the flight, I think that's at least worth it because, like, well, that's not what she wants, but she'll do it. Hasn't donating is a he hasn't donated in a month. He isn't coming back. But Damien, I never did get the funds for a new roof. Yeah, we're getting warmer. The bigger earning will start Wednesday. Lamius retired. Lamo, that's a nice way to say he went broke. Jeremy Carr tells he sell it so he doesn't need a hotel fully unless he wants one. I wouldn't sell a car if I was him. Ben is bankrupting his pay picks like he bankrupted his business. Oh, that man said people were trying to dox him after your stream with the doors and fed up. Look at the comment. He said it himself. He probably got too hot. Wonder how healthy Daisy is. Do you know what that the current stream today? Like, if you have a link to that or the timestamp when he said that, I can pull it up. Like, I'll pull it up if you have the timestamp with the link to that. Said wait, Damien, it's a Damon. Also, Damien said people were trying to dox him after your stream with. I mean, man, that is fucking crazy. Supposedly, Damien's owned a big game company like some Wizard of the Coast type shit with magic cards. That actually be fucking dope. That actually be fucking dope if he actually does own a gaming company like that. I'll give him Craig Axnafu. Food he got those Damien. I think bad move if Jeremy sells card without a new one first. I mean, his current car is so fucking good. I don't think he would need to sell it. Like, I don't think Jeremy would need to sell it. So no, I don't know the streamer timestamp. All right. Oh, if anyone does, just tell me when Mr. Damien is established as known. I mean, again, if Damien's owned a card game company or something, that is fucking cool. But that would explain. Caracks the deeds then. All right, so Grace logged off several hours ago. She announced for hours at a time in the afternoon. She's going to be active later to think that go sleep at 11 after napping several hours is retarded. Okay, but if it is that were true, she was awake all morning and you didn't contact her, even though you were contemplating flying since yesterday. To be fair, he's been contemplating since like the last couple of days. Nigga has her sleep pattern mapped out. Guy, chat, close, he's sleeping. Just pull a Chris, ask Gray, should I fly out on to Maine June 20th, yes or no? You should do. Whatever Grace said is relevant because I need to know when Adam and G Mommy fly out. Adam said G Mommy gets lax as the LAX at 10 p.m. You are so naive. Spill it. Dude, that guy has filmed his neighbor. Of course he's going to get doxxed. That guy? You mean Dead Man? He said he was wanting to sell his car soon. I don't think Jeremy's his Deadman is his actual dead last name. Wait, what? Deadman is actually his wait. I mean, I do know. Wait, what? That's his actually first last name? Wait, are you fucking kidding with me? Wait, no fab. Are you fucking joking? Wait, that's actually his last name. Deadman is. I mean, that's actually a fucking cool last name. You know what? Any criticism I have against Deadman is a void. Nope. No, if Deadman is his actual last name, that is fucking cool. That is a cool ass last name. But Jeremy shouldn't sell his car. Like, honestly, like, unless you're gonna be moving into the city where you have you have a job close by or some type of like local transportation, don't sell your car, dude. Unless you're getting a new one. Said on Deadman stream, Deadman was about to talk about it, but then shut up real quick. Ah, okay. No, we're talking about Damien. Really, 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 damn it. So if you know the link, If you know the timestamp for that get crack or whoever, I will take that. That man is actually his last name. So some Discord shit is going on. No way that's happened. So I thought the lame was already ID to be kept from the office. That man said that Kev from the office picture was someone close to Damia's and not Damia's. Oh, yeah, spell slightly differently. What? Yes, he's joking. Spot crack, clever ruse, low. So if you figure out who Kev from the office guy is and who he works for, you'll find out Damien because he runs the business. Like Kev, like the guy from the wait, are you talking about the actor who plays Kev from the office, like the show The Office? What? Oh, it's spelled oh, that's funny. He spelled it dead man, not dead. Oh, that's fucking clever. What? If you figure out who Kev from the well, if it is from the show, wait, are you talking about Kev from the show The Office? That should be too hard to figure out. That really isn't that hard to figure out. Then, if you figure out who Kev from The Office guy is and who he worked, that's not that hard to figure out because that's all public information. I mean, I'm not advocating for doxing, but it's like what? If you have an LLC, then it's easy to dox. I mean, you shouldn't, baby. We need a dead pool. So yeah, I'll see Adam playing Frogger in the street last night. He was geeking and stimping. Oh wait, what the fuck? Okay, I guess we gotta watch Wars Chief. Let me find War Chief. Oh my god, he was actually Crack him. Oh, that's funny. He spelled it. Yes, that's a low spot. Is so confused. For real, Goblin. He has the HP Lovecraft wiki page. What? I have no clue. Damien has a channel linked in his Discord account. Apparently, you need to be logged in to do that. They looked up who owns the business and docs both. That's where the Damien's picks come from. And the channel was some nerd stuff channel. Wait, what? Wait. Damien's. Wait, what? I don't think. I don't know. Adam was going nuts last night. Kept from the office. Wait, really? He was hearing shit in the bushes. So, all right, let's continue this shit. We'll get into the Adam shit. That shitty part that Adam may just fuck everything up, and now you fly out to Maine. I mean, if you promise Adam some type of pussy or something, he'll fucking do it. So you ask him stop fielding Gray's death server for that. You're supposed to be a lawsuit. You're one of the dumbest we've seen. What? So look for the wizard. What wizard? Who has a wiki? Damien's created Duke Nukem. What? Okay, now you guys are fucking with me. God, but I don't know if wait. Am I supposed to go to the HP Lovecraft wiki and then just find Damien's there? I guess we can do that. Wait, I don't get paid. I can't pay enough for this shit. HP Love. No, the writer, or is it just like a collective? What the hell, you guys did? Almost Fallout level. That would be funny if he actually created. Oops, we were just dropping. You two didn't like that one. So we're not fucking with you. The Duke Nukem stuff is real. What? What? What do you mean that's real? Are you telling wait Duke Nukem? Wait, so then which Duke Nukem? The classic Duke Nukem or the new Duke Nukem? What the fuck are you got? What? Yes or damn it, I'm kind of confused. Keep your optic tight and your cornhole tight if the dice is real. We're going full circle. What the fuck? No, wait. No, but is it so? Did he create the original Duke Nukem, or are we talking about Duke Nukem Forever? I'm confused now. Yeah, confusing me. I thought he created Plantation Simulator. Okay, now it's that man love. Now, yeah, it's fucking with me. So let's do Nukem 3D. What is it when it's already? So is he Randy Pitchford? It is George Bursa, Richard Gray, or Alan A. Baum the third. That's a bunch of people. Dude, Nukem 3D for PC, the originally is about. I heard it was pretty good. One of these days. Dude, Nukem 3D was my favorite from the 90s. Respect if true. I bet Guy Craig knew all along we're just learning this stuff. Wait, so did he create Plantation Simulator? Because that actually would make more sense. I'm confused now. So did he or did he not create? Look, I'm playing with myself, playing pinball machine. I was too young to play that, but the Duke Nuke guy could totally buy me a new real shit. Okay, I'm back in the game. Okay, now I'm confused. So did he or did he not create Duke Nuke? Damien, get your fucking ass back in the chat. Damien, I know you're watching. I know you're awake. Did you or did you not create Duke Nukem? This is what I have to know now. All right, let's get to this fucking thing. So this is why we always get derailed. This is why we can never have a docket. So ask them stuff. Okay, I asked Adam here several hours ago. La 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 blog. You are banking your plane on a drug addict retard. By the way, yeah, that is very true. So many funny jokes to do. You know, that's the problem. Okay, you're kind of right. Fuck the other two. Dan is always right. Dan, never bet against Dan. It's not confused. Well, I am. I said I don't even need grade to confirm now that I think about it. Oh my god, X Kev. This is the same Adam that missed his own content house. That's true. And he won't go to the cabinet and return. Just a bunch of talk like always. It's so awkward. There's a scenario where I fly out by myself and then the other two just dick around LA. This sucks wholesale. Spud autism is spinning. Apparently there was a multiple abort attempt to recreate the magic of the original. They went with Wolfenstein. I love Shadow Warrior the original. Are you talking about Duke Nukem Forever? Oh yeah. I remember hearing that they did make different versions, but they never did. So it was made by the same guy that did Darker or of the original. Ugh. Damien Chan was board game geek at board. That's Damien's channel. No, doesn't Damien has a separate channel where it's just literally just his name? Scott Allen is his name. Is it Scott Allen, the first Green Lantern? Okay, now you're just fucking with me. Okay, now June is the Enos said now. Okay, now I think you're fucking with me now. Is it Scott Allen or wait, unless that's a different last name. I'm reading it wrong. Is it Scott Allen, the first Green Lantern? Isn't it? Isn't it not? I don't really comment. I mean, wait, Damon's be doing 4K too. Be right back. No, that doesn't answer my question. Is Scott Allen the original? Like I know Scott Allen is the original Green Lantern, so is his name based off of? Fuck you, Damien. Now you make things confusing. Now there goes my fucking stream for the night. Wait, Board Game Geeks? Wait, what the fuck? How big's Green Lantern? You can look up Scott Allen. Board Game making a comeback from the Zoomers. Low key, guys. We could have a 4K. Guys, oops, wrong game link. Guys, if you really wanted to, you could support me and I could get the Gundam tabletop game and y'all could support me and we can do a whole stream where I build and paint Gundam kits for you. We can do that. I mean, I was looking at buying like the Tau mechs because I think the Tau mechs are fucking cool. Okay, but we gotta figure. I haven't even watched Greenland. Shut, Junas. Isn't Green this? Fuck it. Wait. We're going through this one at a time. So board game making. Low key board games are free. Board games are fun if you find the right people. Jesse Deadman, who also goes under pseudonym Dead. The pseudonym Deadman is an editor, artist, and author who has produced several works and centering on the greater Cthulhu. Wait a minute. So are you telling me Deadman owns? Let's ask. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We could be covering. We could be covering that shit. But I what? Deadman, wake your fucking ass up now. Wait, holy shit. Holy shit. He's not wrong. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, okay, we gotta get through this first. We gotta get through this first, and then we'll check the wiki. Gobbledygook, did you figure out if Alan Scott was the first Green Lantern? We need to figure this shit out now. That's more important. Go find me that information out, Gobbledygook. That's holy shit. It's real. Oh my god. Oh my lord and Jesus. Okay, wait. Let's get through this shit. And then eventually, okay, the cabin idea is so ideal. Is doomed to. It's a cabin idea is so ideal. It is doomed to failure if it actually exists to begin with. It's at least a mile walk to get there, even if it connects in decent. Getting the 40-pound junk, and that's basically where it goes. And then it's just like back and forth, and then eventually, Lalo starts crashing. It's about getting my money back, which you're never gonna get your money back. Either Damien hasn't let Grace know that the cabin idea is retarded, which I agree with, or she doesn't give enough of a shit. Both could be true. Not gonna lie. Nothing I'm saying is new information. I'm getting the same info that if not less, which is true. I mean, like, to be fair, Lalo is more connected. You seem cooked to be on it, not to be a dick, but Ben clearly doesn't care about what you have to say enough to avoid the cabin idea. They're trying to use OBC to fix the RV for free to save the 3K repair, which is true. Ben knows you won't pay for the RV repairs to spite me. Damien has completely fucked himself over. His only leverage was sending donations. They never respected him. Now that he's not sending as much because I cucked them and because they don't even listen to him in the first place, now they really don't give a shit what input he has. I've been completely hands off for a week. If you don't like the cabinet, use your influence. I'm not the one complaining about the cabinet. I'm getting what I want. I'll get to collab with Grace. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out logistical flaws. I actually want to see how things unfold. In spite of that, you're coping. I wonder who will be assigned to carry the jackery. Despite how cucked you are, your best bet is to donate more. Grace can make it without you, and even if she can't, Ben will tell her she can. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Jared says, "Is this guy? It's a games." Wow, I just looked up Damius on Google image. What a character! So just Google Scott Allen. That's the OC everyone's been using. Pig. It's actually free now. Here's a Q&A with the man himself. Demon. Holy shit! I miss a lot in chat. I just sent that Spud on Discord. Crack Lamo. That man is famous. That man is a coffee wholesaler. Yes. What the fuck? What? That guy dropping clothes all along. He has a hanger full of games. A hanger. Lamel crack. That's not Deadman. Yes, it is. We found Deadman. All right, and then so it would make more interesting content if all the characters actually get together. Adam and I talked to G Mommy on the phone last week offline. He thought the main idea was retarded. They have better chance at fishing, and we've seen how that turns out and utter failure. Kind of does. If I had to guess, he's going to LA right now to fleece Joe and go back home, given that the lab collab is on ice. Oh yeah, that dude. Check out the watch. So that's not the picture. G Mommy isn't going to main. Adam will see how he walks and leaves. The whole thing is pointless. Go save a whole Lalo. I agree. The whole war chief thing is fucking retarded. Grace and I have been talking about the last couple days. Ben is just dumb to think there's a strong opportunity to buddy troll him in me. All you need is a bunch of mini liquor bottle and just leave a trail. That'd actually be funny. Should I just go live on Great Channel soon to complain? I'm just so pissed and hungry. Go eat, you fucking idiot. All road leads to Texas. Look at the picture, that dumbass. Coffee, Ben Optic, when do the door pull up the lamiest driveway? You know it's happening now. There were signs on the walk, the quarrying, depending on height. So basically, this is where it goes, and then it kind of just ends here eventually. So I don't know, maybe Lala's right in their saying may have to do with overseeing the RV that because Damius won't pay to fix it. You're so fucking stupid. Why else would they stay there? Lalo, you should get rich, and then you can call the shot. I mean, Lalo, you do have more money. Apparently, you're rich. That could work, but it depends on whether or not they allow streaming. I thought it had more to do with the Mac collab. I gave them several opportunities to meet up in Soka to go strike fishing, but they never show up. All roads seem to lead to Nova Scotia. Matt Collab has been dead for a while. Matt Collab was never going to have you have to be brain dead. I like to believe it could have happened. Jesse Deadman has 16 book and there was 53 rating. Jesse Deadman, most popular book is Deadman Tome Book of Horrors. So you guys are telling me I should buy Deadman books? Deadman. Somebody send it to Deadman. I will give Deadman my address if he send me free books. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll give Deadman my address if he gives me free books. I'll cover them. He and Bethesda are connected in literal sense. Holy shit! What the oh Bethadon? I don't know why I said Bethesda. Bethadon are connected. Like what the fuck? BB, he's an author. Yes, it is. I want those books, that man. So probably say I should probably just stay home because knowing that Dorp they will try to do the same, to do the Kevin thing for maybe 2 day max. Give up if when OP doesn't fix RP. Boy, people are boring. Maybe their rental in is really cheap. And there you go. Then it kind of goes from there. Okay, now I said, now I'm going to find. Let's go through this wiki. Let's go to the wiki. So here we go. Jesse Deadman. So Jesse Deadman, who also goes under the pseudonym Deadman, is an editor, artist, and author who produced several works centering on H.P. Lovecraft and the greater Cthulhu mythos. Most of these works have been issued through small press publishing house Deadman Tome, a company with Deadman owns and operates. So you're telling me Deadman is secretly rich? Where's the book signing? Dude, my sister reviewing books. She gets free books all the time. Goddamn, I want to read free. This is the biggest news since discovering Ben's mom autobiography. BB, he mentioned that one specifically on his show. On his shoes? I am Damius. ACP, are you actually Damius? It's like the truth Deadman did say he knows Beth of them because of her authorship in horror. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? That's also ISFBD. What the dude? The Dead Man Tomes. Holy shit! Wait. I wonder if I can get a copy of it. Somebody tell Deadman I want I want all his shit now. Oh my god! I could actually get them. Wait, Raven. No, McAllister. No. I thought that was it. Deadman Tomes. Wait, maybe I could get them. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if we can actually try to get them. Deadman Tome Book so far. Hold up, maybe. Oh, we could for $10. For $10, we could get the Deadman. Holy shit! Yes, he said because of, holy shit, guys, we can actually buy it. Wait, I want to make sure I'm not connected to my ex on Amazon. Guys, we can actually buy the books. Oops. Let me log out of my Amazon account. Sign out. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. This kind of doesn't want. I don't want to show my address. So Deadman Tome. Mr. Deadman. Well, because also it goes on here as Mr. Deadman. But yes, you could in theory. Yeah. No. I guess you can actually buy the book. What the fuck? The pedo Nazi dark bizarre fiction. What the fuck, dude? I think I'm going down a rabbit hole. I'm not supposed to go down. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. It said Texas is not the place to be. Spud signing up. Well, most authors are piss poor guy lighting up. Guy, no. I'm going. I'm gonna buy his book. If he won't give me his book for free, I will buy a book. I will buy that man's book. If he doesn't give me at least a copy for free, I will send him my address to get a free copy of one of his books. Do you think I'm fucking around? No, I want a free copy now. Damn man. Damn man, give me a free book. Okay, so let me see if we can find it. Jesse Deadman book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Deadman kept his huge secret from us. You can't write. Go buy this book. Lovecraft fandom. Do look at the jaw. The never clip his gay zombie episode. Chef kiss. Sounds like a great story. His wife took his book deal in the little board. They never clipped a naked sign. Let's get the audio book. Oh, I will personally. Oh, what the fuck is it? I feel like we shouldn't be making fun of it. What the fuck? What the hell? No, say word is a smooth blend of horror, provision, horror, core erotic. What the fuck is this? When I read it, and I was hearing us, laugh. Maybe this was why he never talked. I want his brief. What the like? No safe word. Yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, this isn't even my real address. It doesn't really fucking matter in Nashville. I don't even live in Nashville. I don't really care. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wonder why not put his book in the bottom? Wonder what the fuck? Gee. Yo, that man's gonna kill me. That man's gonna be like, what the fuck, Spud? How the fuck do you my autism knows no limit? My autism knows limit. I am the king of boy. I found your books. Nigga. I am the king of boy. Read Xena book and compare. Wait, Xena has a book? I need to write a book. What am I doing in my life? What am I doing? I need to write a book. Definitely get audiobooks, but I'm writing a Deadman novel called Poor Sick Eyes, Demonic Sex. I didn't even read that. With the title like no say a word, it should be of no surprise that this issue contains strong images of misogyny, masonry, BDSM, brutal beating, and demonic sex. If you cannot stomach that, then please do not go any further. We do not need that PC Police 1-star rating. If it's not your cup of tea, then why even critique it? No safe word include the following talented or on. Oh, Lamount. Yeah, I have. Why do you have no say? Why do you have? Yo, his books are even here in Australia. Kyle Ruby makes that up. Why? How do I know if I'm autistic? Well, you're autistic now. I can't even show half of the shit on here. I can't even show, dude. If you're, it's all right. You know what? Okay, here you go. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. The title for some of these are brutal. The title for some of these are brutal by Ben I already have Ben's book. I already have that book. I haven't gotten a chance to read it, but I actually own the book. So one day I'll go through and do internets of books that Grace will have a field day with it. I demand to be paid for it. I want that man. Give me a copy of your book. I will read it and review it, and then just pray to Jesus that I'm not dying inside. Some of these I can't even put on. I can't even put. You get a signature spot. I can't even put some of these on screen because, like, well, it will violate TOS. So demonic. Is this the mod? It's the mod of the bleeder, the Frankenstein vampire. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I remember I remember when he told us to call him Jesse. He knew he was public figure, so he did not care. Let's call him Deadman. Hold up. Hold up. A gripping dark thriller with a Frankenstein vampire hybrid that lurks in the shadow, extreme horror, extreme violence, and the thrilling tale of dark and street. Boy Book Club. Fucking hell, dude. There is a god. There is a god. Yeah, Damon doesn't care. There is a BBC. There is a god. And you know what? This proves God is real. 104 pages through fringe medical science, a cadaver is rector resident and tossed out in the street known simply as the bleeder. What the fuck? Never ending hunger for blood. This mechanical zombie vampire Frankenstein hybrid takes the lives of thousands, while police struggle to deal with the insane carnage being half flesh, half machine. Can the bleeder regain his lost humanity, or will he forever be bloodthirsty test subject of unfound? This makes sense. This makes just 7 attempts at one death. This is, I you know what? This makes sense. Out of respect, I will be buying one of Dead Men books. I will be buying one of Dead Men books out of respect. This Gook the funny. That's funny actually. Gary is Cosmo. Dead Man is cooler now. He earned an extra 1,000 cool points. Honestly, the fact that he actually had books and the titles are so far, I may actually buy one of the books. Probably after tomorrow, after work or whatever. I'm probably gonna buy one of his books. Just for respect, so we can get the audiobook that's legit. All right, so let's go through it. Jesse Dem, who also goes under the pseudonym. So let's read through the anthology, the Cthulhu Christmas Special, and look, what the fuck? And that's really it. That's really nothing else. But we found him. We found Dead Man. We found Dead Man. We found Dead Man. You know, we found the Dead Man stuff. I get Dead Man Can I? Why didn't the Dorp discover this earlier? You definitely should. You know, I don't even know why didn't they? This is like a gold mine where like you can't even make fun of the dude because like the Dorp do not have the energy to care enough to critique this stuff anymore. But the problem is, it's like it's not even that. It's like a lot of this stuff is pretty cool to go into. It's like you know you can't even criticize the guy because like his stuff is out there. And this is actually pretty cool. I think it's cool. I think it's a does he narrate his own? I will, dude. Deadman should do that for a stream. Deadman should do that for a stream. I will. I think the Doors knew they reported Damien to Deadman to play a long time ago. Oh yeah. The pickaxe situation. Yeah, but it's not the same. Like I think this would be worth the I think it would be worth if he like think about it. If he goes back and does his own audiobook, people will like that. He could gain an audience, right? Let's say he does YouTube short and every day he does 1 hour of stream and he covers his own books. People will like that. People will like that a lot actually. All right, so let's go through the video. It's literally just saying schizophrenic man wandering the streets, schizophrenic. Let me see. Let me say books. Dead Man, Tom Holger. What a name! What a name! Yo. All right, let's go into the whole. I think I found him. Who was the publisher? I think it was. I think he self-published it. I think he's self-publishing his own book. I think he self-published his own books. Let me see. Let me see. BB was telling me that Adam was like losing his shit or something. He was like, I'm going through the stuff, and I'm like, oh shit. Deep fried horror Cthulhu cheeseburger is the book you should get. Wow, that is wild low. Wait, what now? Cheese? Wait, deep fried horror can do. Wait, I don't have enough patience to write a book. I should write a book. I should write a book and this be like a boy horror. Write a boy horror book. Just because I hate myself that much. Deep fried horror could. What the? I think we have lost. Nope. It's a real book. It's a real book. The real book. The real book. I don't. You know what? You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about Dead Man, but you can't deny. Oh my God! It's only $5 for a paperback. It's only 58 pages. All right. I think I know what I'm buying. RX's Live said Warchief is having a mental breakdown. He's also on an alcohol binge currently. People pay company to publish their shit now that anyone can get a book published. He has some about Cthulhu. If he self-published, I wonder if his riddle with spelling and grammatical. Probably is. It's wild to watch RK. Craig gave him another 2 to 3 years before he ends up dead somewhere. Probably. So unless he's doing that in the middle of Mexico City, ain't giving a shit. I guess we can go through some of this shit. I wonder if his inspiration. So I wonder if Ben was an inspiration for Cthulhu get the job. Some of his books are 45 to 90 pages. That's not even that bad of a read. Honestly, that's not bad of a read at all. All right, so let's get through. So this is like 18 hours, 19 hours. Let's just watch some of this shit. PB, do you know what stream is it? 3 days ago, 3 days ago. So three. Okay, let's try this one. Deadman has books. Yeah, Deadman has books. Hold up. Yeah, Deadman has a book. The Deadman. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, yeah. Just some of his books if you wanna. If you. What the fuck is this? Psychotic Messiah, a typewriter as God, legless man in a rat rickshaw race have religious testimony. God punishes the evil. What? What? What the fuck is this? Also encouraging book buyers buy. It's all his last few stream. Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Spud, you're saving. I don't want to save Boyd. I want Boyd to burn a little bit. It's all his last. This is. What the fuck? Little book called Dead. I probably will get a few sales now. So I go back and check the PO. I can't. That's gonna break TOS. That's gonna break TOS. All right, I gotta pin this. Pin this down. I know I forgot to put down my Cash App. Oh, please pin. Okay, it's pinned. I said face smiling, face green, smiling, face green, right crew. I buy a book from Dead. Hey! I put a link. It said, hey, I put a link of Deadman's stuff. If you wanna buy his books, you can buy his books now. You can buy his book. Damn, no rate Tony. He needs the money bad. Hey, you know what? You can buy his books. I put in the link. So if you guys want to support Deadman, go for it. Go for it. We got Lalo. When are you? Lalo, Lalo, Lalo. You should write a book, Lalo. Thank you for BB. Now I send you Adam Viva Discord. All right, thank you, BB. All right. Also, I guess this is I'll go through it now since I have it on here. Thank you, BB. I forgot to check your message. I saw your message, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to just put it on. I mean, people saw your messaging me anyway, but you know. Oh my God! This cocksucker deleted the stream, or maybe we can't find the page you're looking for. It's not. Someone get Deadman Tolman and read it on stream. I will read it. Yeah, BB, the link you sent me, it's not going through, but I guess we can look into this. So this is apparently this guy, I guess, is Damius. He created a permanent. It's a Q&A with Scott Allen. Alden. I'll say read it and rate it, Spud. Although someone gets it, I send you so I send you Adam video on Discord, Spud. Speed helps with writing, so Lalo got that one covered. Someone get Deadman told him read it. I would read it. In a 2005, it's a quest. In 2005, you quit working on Duke Nukem Forever, in famous shoot 'em up video game. So he did work on Dead. So someone needs to a-log these books. I will a-log these books. Don't you worry, Daddy-O. I will be the one a-logging these books. I'm probably am going to a-log these books. I'll pay you not to read it. How much you're gonna pay me? How many can people read? I can read. Wait a minute, Kyle. You should give a book for membership. No, I want a free book. Fuck you guys. I mean, yes, free books, memberships. So that Damien, very stylish dressed young man. Well, apparently he worked on Duke Nukem Forever. I mean, if this actually is Damius. Well, shit. We found Damius. We found Damios. Okay, Lalo. So we need a book signing. Even he's a very stylish dressing young man. He should give him. All right, let's get to it. It's a where the link won't work. Yeah, I don't know if it's just whatever. Do you remember when that stream was, BB? Was it like today? Was it the today stream that he was doing? Because if it is, I'll just go through it. So in 2005, you quit working on Duke Nukem Forever, infamous shoot 'em up video game that at that point had been development for 8 years to run a website called Board Game Geek. Did anyone think you were verifiable? Laugh, not quite. There was a lot of turmoil at Garland-based developer 3D Realm. I spent a year in crunch mode, 6 days a week, 10 hours a day with very little show for it. It really took a toll on me. I was among the first programmers to leave 3D Realm, but about 20 more people quit over the next year as it became clear that they never finished the game. That is true to say. Wait, what was Duke Nukem Forever? Duke Nukem Forever was meant to be Damien's a program. That actually could make sense. A lot of people here what the link to this being him. Apparently, Damien's used to have a DM Forever with Garvers. Yeah, a lot of people say Duke Nukem was like actual dog shit. Oh, this book looks so spicy. It got a title to cover. Who the fuck? This is my earphone? What the fuck? sorry, my phone was ringing. Lamau acid. Fuck. Let me see. Let me grab that for you. Let me grab that for check out a sit down with. Let me grab that link. We are slowly going to find this. That's Damien? I thought Damien was the black guy. I thought so check out a sit down on YouTube. People hate games, so check out a sit down with. I thought Damien was the black guy. All right, do it now. So, all right. I'm on it, Gobbly. Should I drink a Dr. Pepper or should I drink more Coke? Do you think anyone buys copies of Dead Man Shitty books? Well, I will, RK. I will buy Dead Man books. So a sit down. Oh, okay, I think I spelled it wrong. Is it a YouTube channel, Gobbly? Because all I see is a fat white guy. Damien, stop giving money. It's a Dr. Pepper. Is he Irish or Jewish? Dr. Pepper cream soda. Dr. Pitt, Dr. Pepper. Okay, I prefer Coke. Black. Yeah, I thought Damien was black. That definitely Damien's for sure. Didn't stop spending money. Yeah, Damien. This Okay, Gobbly. I did look up the YouTube channel, but I'm not sure. All I found was a fat white guy. Mr. Damien's ready for the pick. I thought Damien's was black. Like I literally thought for the longest time Damien was black. Is he not black? Am I being punk? All right, thank you. Streaming on my if anyone want to come on, EFT's on with me. All right, thank you, BB. I saw the comment. Sorry, I'm gonna go grab that video now. $21 ago IRL. It would be 22 hours. 5, 3, 7, 9. All right, I think I found it. Okay, I found it. Thank you, BB. So once we get to the Damien, so channel a gay gamer run through. That's Damius? Yes. Where can I get the watch? That's actually a really nice watch. I'm not gonna lie. We can't. It's a Damius ready for the pick. So that's Damius. Apparently, Gamius is not black. I thought no one expects that. No one would expect you thought that. I said no one. No one except you thought. Wow. Well, how is that my fault? They think I thought Damius said because they think Damius equal Darius or some racist shit. I don't know what that Damius. Base racist Spud. You're being a racist and then people name Damien. So, well, how am channel said channel 8 getaway game through. All right, let me see that's the channel. Okay, I found the channel. It's just an old white guy. It's a channel. I think I found Damius. I think so. Yeah, apparently this is Damius. He dressed like Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Man hashtag nice bitch out with moldy Apple Media. No way that's Damius. Little Charlie Sheen in his idol. Oy vey. Sit down with it. All right, let's look for her. It's a lot of butter in my popcorn. God damn. I blame everybody. Blaster said 11 years ago and only one review of Mark Fusion would love it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. I like how everything here moves. So okay, so is this Damia's?
Barry the Gimp. This is a Gateway Gamer runs through. Poor choice of naming when I did it about 10 years ago. But this channel is for me to learn how to play my games. Alright, I haven't played board games about 4 years or so. I forget how to play all these games behind me. I'm going through my collection to teach myself how to play them later on. Who better to teach myself than me? But you are more than welcome to come along. Oh, now this will not be the new hotness, the new Kickstarters. I do not do Kickstarters at all. While I do have some older ones that I did Kickstart years ago, I do not Kickstart anymore. You will not see a bunch of B-roll. This is not fancy, pretty plastic type thing here. All right, straight to the point. Like I said, it's to teach me how to play the games, and this is how I think as a mechanic. Very technical.
I'm gonna go give the scumbag a comment with spice. Better do a live pitches and name and shit. Those are definitely the type of people that want the dorps. What the fuck? Holy shit, holy shit. Okay, okay, here's the channel. Labius, no! Labius, no! Oh yeah, Davey's gonna fucking. I gotta get. Why is we gonna text him? Davey's like, that's not me, dumbass. But hey, the last video was 2 years ago. Quick the club. What the fuck? Does this guy have a Nintendo? I want a Nintendo. What the fuck? I want a Nintendo. This is the funniest shit ever.
Alright, so it won't be for everybody. That being said, you also will not see me shill stuff except for in the Board Game Geek store once in a while, and you will not see me sponsored by anybody, so my opinions are my own. Take them for what you will. As with any of the games, they're only to show you, a feeling of what the game is. And I give my, opinion on whether I'm going to keep it or toss it at the end. So, thanks for watching. Come along, get gaming, have fun. See you next time. Get me out.
I'm
I
on.
do not do Kickstarters.
This is Damia's. We found Damia's channel, or supposedly to be Damia's. Did he go blind? Is he handicapped? Hold up. Let's go through this. Let's go through. Yeah, yeah. A lot of these are 10 years. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh. Why is this? D&D Grandmaster confirmed.
Alright, folks, I'm back around. Down around my wife. You know the drill.
Wait, he's married? He got a pussy? Snap. The guy will interview. This guy will interview Ellie. You know what? We can't. We can never criticize Damien. We can never criticize him. He has pussy. So this guy will interview. Did they interview him already? Yeah, it was a game and board game geek. Oh my god, they like me. A board gamer. I too am a board gamer. Nah, there's no way his wife fucks him. Ah! Oh my god, that's why he buys Grace so many games. The object. I always had a collection more NES game 15 NES game 15 years ago before all the other millennia went through our midlife crisis. He's married to the board game. At least he's married to the game. You can't deny he's married to the game.
For a couple weeks, so
Boy found Lamia's channel before
for a couple weeks.
Yes, I'm going to BBG Con next week.
BBG.
And I'm going up to the mountains for Thanksgiving.
But it's a trek.
So I'll be going for a couple weeks. So I don't know if that one that would be on the week of Thanksgiving will come out. This one was a quicker game.
because I got a little burnt out on editing on Arkham Horror, so I wanted something quick. And actually, we just didn't really have a lot of time this week anyway. So this week's will be code names. Like I said, the next video may happen, may not. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, we found it.
And like I said,
All right, so this may be potentially Damia's.
Now, do you run that, or is that through somebody else helping you? Like, I know Dice Tower Con, and somebody else runs that other than Tom.
Well, Board Game Geek owns the convention, and I contract out people to help.
Okay.
Jeff Anderson we're basically calling him the director of events, Board Game Geek director of events. He's not a full-time employee, but he definitely
I think I
helps.
like Damia's if he's not sending him
the
I wish I
conventions.
could go up
He
on
ran
the
the
mountain for
cruise.
Thanksgiving producing the shit.
And he's also in charge of this. Oops. It's my desk. It's a stand-up desk.
All right, okay, sit down with it. All right, I see what you mean, gobbledygook.
Convention that's coming up for this weekend, actually. It's the BGG Heart Fam, but we're just calling it BGG Fam. So Jeff he's almost a full-time employee, basically spending a lot of time on Board Game Geek stuff for sure.
So this is Damia's.
But he also has a full-time job as a programmer.
Think about great, there he is.
Yeah. No, yeah, you said...
no, it's definitely a team effort. It's not just me. There's about 4 to 6 core people that do the convention every year. That really,
Damia's, I found you. Pay out, bitch.
All right, cool. Yeah, like you said, you got BBG Fam coming out for the first time. You said that went over pretty well. You had 500 people roughly. Where BBG, I only had like... Oh, good.
Oh, go ahead and finish.
I was going to say, like, BBG Con, the first year only had like 250, you were saying.
Right, yeah. So the first year we did a convention, it was 250 people, and then it's grown to 2,500. And then kind of, instead of expanding the main, the convention in the fall, we're splitting out into another convention. And this, there are about 500 people coming to this one.
Craig, that needs to happen. We need Damia's Scott Allen. So is he the Green Lantern? Is he the Green Lantern that I've been trying to find the answer to? Is he the Green Lantern now? Well, since we found Damia's Caesar, he doxed him. What the fuck? So it was Z-Star? Z-Star doxed him? Oh my god. It always come back to the Brit bongs. Do you have to be weird, girl? Do you have to be weird, girl? I miss Z-Star. Where is Z-Star? What happened to Z-Star? He hasn't been around for a while. I know Raza was here like a couple of days. D-Dog missed out on someone that would think his Snorlax was a solid long-term investment. That actually explained why Damia paid for Lemma. Craig, yeah, D-Dog needs to jump on that. That's actually explained a lot more now. That actually explains more than we thought it would. That's what I'm drinking. I'm eating a lemon. I'm eating it says Z-Star left after getting outed as trans. I mean, who cares if he's trans? I mean, he was cool to talk to. But then again, remember this community has a tendency to hate on everybody. You gotta take it as it is. Will you miss me too, BB? Basically, Damien had his YouTube connected to his Discord. You need to vlog into the account to connect it. Oh. These are left after getting out as a trend. Of course, I would, ECP. Alden was a video game programmer in the 1990s working on titles like Sin and Heavy, Metal Fact 2. He also built one of the earliest iteration of Site 3D Games Greek. Plate Chase Z-Star off. Oh yeah. Plays to thank goodness these dummies never proper offside. Don't take the lies, and Napstar don't.
I'm looking forward to it because it'll kind of be a little more relaxing for us. Just
It's looking
there's quite a
like a
there's quite a
wizard.
difference running a 2,500 person convention versus a 500.
Oh, I'm sure.
The demand on my time will be a lot less, so I'll get to have some fun and play some games. Although I get to play games most of the time. I'm it's definitely I've been doing less and less.
Wait,
of
heavy
the
metal
convention
fact
each year, which is great because
what's crack? What's
Jeff and
crack?
Christine, John and Lainey,
I guess so.
you know, they take off all the headaches off my plate. So it's really cool. And they're all running this convention too. So I imagine I probably won't have much to do, if anything. But I like to walk around and talk to people and, you know, make sure people are having a good time. I mean, it's kind of like a party.
Or slow
Run
as
the
I
host.
played the shit when I was a kid. A lot of little
making
beef
sure
going on for
everything's going right.
for
Although
some small
it's
YouTube
usually
chats.
there's usually
I'll do
no
the beef. You can get
problems.
stuff. You sure got mocked
all
by
good.
plate low.
I just get the love.
Now, a couple months ago, you had I don't know what you call it, the boat trip, the BBG at sea, I think it was.
BGG at sea. Yeah, we call. Yeah, it was a cruise that we did on Royal Caribbean, and we had about 150 people come to that.
Okay.
And we got they have a what they call like a conference center on the boat. I think it was 4,000 square feet, maybe a little bigger than that. Can't remember. It's either 4,000 or 8,000. I have a bad time remembering.
Yeah.
But it was perfect. It was like perfectly sized. There was plenty of tables. We brought about 400 games down from the library. People got to pick what they wanted, and so the library composed of all what people just wanted to play.
Right.
And the library was phenomenal. Like there was never a point in time where I was looking at the library and be like, there's nothing to play. You know, it was always like, oh, I want to play that. I want to play that. I want to play that. I want to play that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I got a lot of games.
I said as Zsar mod, I play as a gay until Zsar was cool. He did have a tendency to try to dox people. I don't know what play did, but a lot of people hate him. Modern day Molten Bradley, huh? You know, play has hate bone for Ruby.
In that
Oh yeah, that's never gonna go away. That's never gonna go away.
Basically, every day at sea, the full days at sea, I spent a lot of time in the game room. And then when we were in Cozumel, I did not get off the boat during that day, so I stayed on. Played games all day.
Is that something you're going to continue in the future, or?
We're looking into it. We're trying to find one for next year. It's a little harder for some reason. The boats are full. There's lots of competition for those conference rooms because they do great. You know, they do for groups that are going on, you know, travel. They
Wait,
do a great
really,
deal.
BB?
If you get that conference room basically for nothing. So those get snapped up pretty quick.
Okay.
And we're trying to do some different places. Like we went to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel, Mexico. We want to do some different ports instead of just going back to the same ones. Yeah, it was a great time. I was definitely sad to get off that boat. It was super relaxing, super fun. You know, you don't have to worry about anything. The boat, you don't have to worry about traveling. Like when you're traveling through Europe, you got to worry about how am I going to get to the next place, you know?
Right.
Trains or whatever, cars, planes, all that stuff. With a boat, you just get on. You never unpack. You only unpack once, right? And then you don't have to pack back up again, and you go to a bunch of different places. It's definitely a fun way to travel if you can do it.
Cool. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about your the BBG collection. How big is this, and how does that work?
So, yeah,
But
I've
I'm
been
starting
collecting
to hate Ruby. Said I'm starting to hate. Why do you hate Ruby now, Napstar? Explain to me, Nappy. Why do you hate Ruby now? Yes, yeah, he used to simp hard for her. Oh well, BB, he legit asked Ruby out. Yeah, but didn't a lot of people ask Ruby out at one point? I heard some stuff, but figure people were being hyperbolic. I mean, didn't a lot of people ask out Ruby and the whole DDoS shit going on at a lot? Excuse me, on Boardwalk, most free. All right, let's check that out. What's it going analog most recent? All right, so season one, episode 3. Hopefully, I got that right. All right, got it.
On the internet, you have been on Board Game Geek. Scott, hello, how are you doing today?
Great, Shu. Thanks for having me on. And
I
hi.
don't play, but Bang D. Brutal Turtle Gang. I mean that is kind of crazy that did happen.
Christina, I know you're back there.
Christina's in the background somewhere, keeping notes for us. So, Scott, you get to plug something in 10 words or fewer. What would that be?
All right, I wrote it down because I have a terrible memory. Short term. Join us for BGG at Home game convention this fall.
All right, great. And we know your redesign's coming soon for BGG. You keep teasing it on Facebook. I do have one question for you before we get started, though. What is that creepy orange thing behind you sitting there on the bottom shelf?
That?
Yeah.
That's Flat Eric.
What's a Flat Eric?
Do you remember Flat Eric? You know, there was a set of Levi. Well, it's a character from like a show that I never saw, but I love. There's a set of Levi's commercials that came out, I think, in the late '90s or early 2000s that had Flat Eric.
Christina Run.
So Google that.
Doesn't seem like his
Flat Eric
personality.
Levi's commercials, and be prepared to be.
Said he doesn't seems like his personality would fit with Ruby anyway. Well, to be fair, that's what we all said about D-Doc, and look what happened.
Like, I just love the character. And so when I worked at Ritual Entertainment, Ron DeMont, who was a guy who traveled back and forth to England quite a lot, because he's
Wait, he has a YouTube channel? What the fuck is his YouTube channel? Hold up. I'm going to find his YouTube channel. We will find this. By the grace of God, we will find this.
Foreign national. He picked it up for me, and he brought it back for me, and I was like, "Wow!" This was basically before like kind of ordering online and stuff, right? So
we're going down the rabbit hole, just kind of low energy.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's just sitting there haunting me. So
I know he's like looking.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh my lord,
okay,
there's so much stuff about him.
First round is going to be a multiple choice. So I'm going to read something to you. Now the category is GG, BGG. So yeah, and so what we're going to do here is give you snippets of a description from a game on Board Game Geek. Right? I'm not going to take it wholesale. I might skip a few parts. So I'm just going to pick and choose a few words, and you're going to tell me what.
What's happened to us? What's happened to us, guys, when we sit inside doing too much inertia. Welcome to the Nerd Hours. At some point, Ali grew bored of hosting games night and thought of a new game. The Dorps. This is from 5 years ago. So the OG original programming.
First question is Epic Campaign.
Wait a minute. What if? Wait. What if Damius is actually like What if Damius is creating a new game based on the Dorps? What if the whole time this has just been one big elaborate game of Damius is trying to Damius? You do know that Get Crack interviewed him, right? Said he's a geek. I like him. I don't. So I think people are like Spud. It's Spud. You do know that Get Crack interviewed him, right? Wait, you did Get Crack? Next, we need to find Eric Plummer, million sub channel. Do you mean OBC Don? I thought it was Fix It Up Friday. Of course. I'm pro Dame, Mr. I have made everybody's opinion of Damien changed because we all think he's a nerd. Now we respect it. I don't really want to ridicule him. He seems like a nice guy. If this is actually Damius, no fat. If this is actually Damius, this would make so much sense. The boy the game. Oh my god! What if this has just been one big elaborate troll just to make a board game about Boyd? Oh my god! I found you as a Boyd version of Monopoly or Game of. You didn't know we were just using Boyd to create a new sim game. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That the whole time he's been trying to make a board game or like our indie game based around Boyd. This would make more sense. I'm just like Crack Dogs, Felipe Rusli. What? That's not his. I thought Guy Crack was Viennese, not Filipino. Wait, what? Wait, Get Crack is a former vice chancellor of Germany? What the fuck? What was this? Dorp board game. What the? You can't find something that doesn't exist. Finding Eric Plummer's channel is like chasing Pink Dragon. I only want Damien to not send Ben money if it's fine if he is into geek. So, well, that's not very Chimnin. That's not a really Chinaman name. Crack. Can you give my character a different storyline? Probably how would you market a board? I said market a board game to normies. You don't have to. You don't have to market it to normies. You don't have to. The game would do it as a rest. He's a physicist. Said he's retired and just a chatter now. Yes, that's me. Mr. Damien should help with the boy iceberg. He's a programmer. Guten Tag, Switzerland. I don't know how to speak German. Wait. So get correct. Do you actually interviewed Damien? We gotta find out. I gotta find out if you actually interviewed him.
Facing off against other players and the monsters controlled by the game. Is it? Let me see.
I might need the help here.
Okay. Is it Arcadia Quest, Gloomhaven, Fury of Dracula, or Descent: Journeys in the Dark?
Huh.
Would it be
Epic
Fury
campaign, Vampire Lord. Each player controls 3 heroes.
But what about Grace?
Arcadia Quest.
She needs Burger King smoke
Good
too.
job. Yep.
I've not played that, by the way.
Yeah. Yep. You control 3 different heroes. You're moving them through the map. So good job with that.
Stop being
Let's go to
ironic.
question number 2.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you telling me? Why is he eating Burger King? Burger King is like dog shit. So that get crack on spree. Why don't you get it? What don't you get? Oh, I mean, it would have surprised me to get crack does have like I see what you did there, Terry. I see what you did there.
Recruit your heroes.
Go
Arm your
fuck
party.
yourself.
Visit a dungeon. Fantasy deck building game. Is it Thundersong Quest, Pathfinder adventure card game, Ascension, or Aeon's End?
Huh. I think
These are the producers. Well, maybe mildly, but Grace needs the money for real. That money for real. I'm not. I said, well, maybe. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. It is. I mean, if Boyd has been scammed the entire time, then damn, we did a shitty ass job. I never know what ACP 90 position is, or if he's trolling. Sorry, I'm in McDonald's. I mean, yes.
Oh, very good.
Oh,
I think these questions are a little bit harder.
I think this is a rabbit hole we have to really go deep into. Like honestly, if this is what happens, like this is a rap boy card game like Magic, Think Ben card on R or RVC. Oh my god! Oh my lord! This is going to be a hell. I will like a game. Sometimes I'm trolling. Sometimes I'm serious. We're gonna find out. Well, we'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. Depends how ridiculous the topic is. This is 10 years later, my board game may finally launch. So the problem that makes it so hard to tell ACP depends how ridiculous the topic is. Why am I being recommended cute girls do cute things? What the fuck? I mean, yes. Thanks. We're slowly finding new stuff, guys. It's that boy gathering the card game. Oh my god. It's in the door. I troll a lot. But are you trolling? Are you trolling here? All right, let's okay, I guess we can end this off with the Jeremy stuff. I'm gonna probably end in like in 23 minutes, so I want to end it up with the Jeremy stuff. I think we had a good laugh. Baby is gonna kill me. The algo, the Chimney, Yuri, Gunnar, Spud. I mean, it's not I feel we were watching the Clanker love story.
Not OPC Don.
So this is when Dean is not Damien.
All right, we got 8 minutes till Gamer goes live. Hell yeah! I made it. I made it through the stupid stream. It's so difficult, so brutal. I hate streaming, dude. I fucking hate streaming now. It's the worst. I just need to get on welfare. I just need to do it, dude. I just need to get on welfare and just commit to never working again.
What?
Do it. I need to quit being a pussy and get on welfare. Jeremy, what killers have you met? LOL. I met King TL. He's a killer, for sure. John Galt's definitely a killer. That guy's probably got more bodies under him than I do. OPC is not a killer, though. That's right, Alexander. I did make solid money. That's right. That's right. I made almost $200 today. No problem, Mulaney. And like I said, I'll tune into Gamer's panel. Maybe I'll bring a reptile up. I don't know. If he's obedient and he deserves it.
He's obedient and
nice
deserves it.
We'll do a reptile segment over there. Jeremy met all sorts of black guys in DC who probably killed some. Yeah, exactly. It was a whole bit, dude. I went around and hung out with the most dangerous people in the country.
So John Go probably killed him. Probably doing karate moves, jumping, fans breaking out, turtles, same song. Jeremy is so talented. I never remember seeing all these shorts, these female dressed in skimpy outfit, bumping around John Go. Jeremy has been quiet, popular. Jailbird doesn't think overseas a killer, single white man being lazier than a black. Broke John mind. Broke. Yeah, you told me that John Gold was just like mind broken because Jeremy was sleeping. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I deleted the wrong thing that I needed to go cover. Yeah, you told me that John Gold was calling you up and everything and telling you how he never met a guy that was sleeping all fucking day. Which is fucking crazy. That's a Damien's own board game geek. Yes, yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah, Jeremy modded Monty. Well, he modded Monty because of like Monty giving him money, which is what I would prefer. If Monty's gonna give money to anyone, I would prefer it to be Jeremy. Monty banned me from Jeremy. Why? I mean, again, it was Jeremy needs to step up his game after his greatest heart. Well, he's been trying. I guess he's trying to get Monty to pay for the flight to go to Maine for the cabinet. Yep, John was pissed. Wow, she sucks. Monty was going off earlier. I mean, me and Monty had it out for like a minute or two, but I had to leave because I went out to go meet up with a friend. So Monty gets triggered, goes Nazi block fast. I don't know. I mean, Monty was just very confused. Why do people take such interest in the stuff we do here? And it's like, well, that's how people are. I mean, that's how people are around here and everything. Monty is insane. I'm surprised you didn't block me too. Yes, I was sure up Monty's. Like, well, that's in the past. But I mean, like, we were talking about that, and it's like, well, Monty blocked the shit out of me. I kept triggering her in her chat. Monty honestly is mentally not even being a dick. You think so? You think so, Terry? Did mommy kill Edward? Did Monty? I don't know. I mean, to me, it's more like you can be confused why people take interest in this stuff, but just people. It's really. I don't know. I think at some point when you try to overanalyze something or try to figure something out, in the end, it doesn't matter. In the end of the day, simple shit like this keeps people entertained. Like, I think she was talking about like she doesn't understand how like there's people that do recaps of other people and like are people lazy or something to not cover other like watch people stream. It's like, well, there's a lot of reasons. Some people want to hear people takes on situation. People don't have the time. Or people don't want to give the view to that person. It's a lot of things. She runs her mouth and is so nasty. Is it? Well, she's a woman. Can't really blame her, but it is YouTube. It's rough out there. That bitch crazy. Monty's a bitter school. He gets in their feeler, then blocks anyone. I mean, me and Monty had it out because I was talking shit about her, but it's like everybody talks shit about everybody. So not. She was kind of coming at me about like, oh well, I don't talk behind. Well, at least I tell people to their face, and it's like, okay, that doesn't really mean much as you think. Everybody talks behind everybody's back at least once or twice or multiple times. That's how people are. Even the most blunt person, even the most blunt person still talks behind people's back. I've seen it before. Trust me. It's just human nature. We're restreaming you. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I'm almost done anyway, so I'll probably send you the viewers. Anyway, to get involved with monsters or whatever you get, how desperate for cash can you be? I don't know. Dude, she's absolutely bipolar, and I don't throw that word around on anyone. She thinks I'm serious about the standing rib bros. Now that's a troll. I legit think Monty uses her power to try to fuck her underlings at work. You believe so? I mean, that's not surprising, RK. I mean, like me and Get Crack. I think who else? Who else was I talking to about this? We were talking about how like that is kind of common to like bully people, but again, like you gotta have some type of proof about it. Unless he mentioned it in the past, then it is what it is. Edward says he reported him to his boss, then Edward disappeared. One peek into her eye, and that's all you can need to know. I just thought she was just this weird chick that was looking. I mean, we all want attention, so let's be real. How's it going, guys? So I don't always say it to their face. I'm doing pretty good. I never watched Monty ever. I watched Monty occasionally. Like I didn't like I was on for a little bit because I was trying to figure things out, and then she kind of got mad about like how my whole view on like traveling is like I don't know. What's it's like I don't really like okay like I travel a lot when I was young. I travel a lot when I was young and working. Um, if anyone saw that, like yeah, like and I wasn't trying to be like the way I was, but it's like I find I find traveling sometimes to be superficial if you're not doing it with people or even for yourself. I think a lot of the time that's the case. But she has a PhD, makes money, doesn't matter that she's single in her late 30s, has no kids or friends. I don't really take that as anything bad. If she's single in her 30s, let her be. Let her enjoy her life. She worked and did her education in her 20s. Let her live her life. I mean, if you make it public, people are going to critique it. That's how things are. Edward says he reported that the Chico were streaming news. He attacked chatted like Terry for nothing. Why? Thanks for letting us know, man. How's it going, Sketch? I don't always say it to their face. Shit talking? Is that what you're replying? We're all like that. Come on. Even the most blunt person waits till when no one's around to talk shit about people. It happens all the fucking time. I mean, to be fair, if I'm talking shit about you, I'm doing it on my stream. So is that really talking behind your back? It's out in the open. Whatever. I don't want to say it. So sometimes not even that talking, it's just simply being critical. I've been critical. I've done both. Said I went on her shitty cruiser stream panel, got her more viewer, and then she acted crazy for no reason. Said you're welcome and you're an asshole, RK. Said she has your Terry dude for some reason. Yeah, she hates you, Terry. Mad band. Everyone wonder why he doesn't have many channel. No only loser. Said, but she likes dudes like OPC and Horror Maxer. Yeah, that's what the people she likes. I have nothing against OPC Don. Projection, man, projection. I'm a winner. I win. I'm kind of surprised Spider such a Ruby brace face simp. I'm not really a Ruby simp. I've openly attacked Ruby a number of times. I collaborate with her or talk to her on her panels. But the only woman I simp for is Our Lady of Virgins, or Mother of God. And if I ever go back dating, Actually, the last person I ever simped was my ex. So, and that's when we were dating. I don't really simp for people around here. She obviously is not happy coming on YouTube to pay people to have parasocial relations, like what she claimed we're doing. Obvious projection from her low exactly Junior love throwing that around. Parasocial is her favorite word. I mean, I think me and TK and I think Get Crack and other people talked about it, and it's like, at the end of the day, people are going to feel parasocial. It's like we can criticize people being parasocial, but in the end of the day, it's going to happen. Hell, look at if you go on TikTok, there's a lot of parasocial people on TikTok. There is, like, that's just how people are in general. Like, especially in the more modern day, it's, did your ex do anal? No, no, nope. But I mean, come on, aren't we all don't we all have parasocial tendencies? We all fucking do. Let's all be fucking real. Like, even when I I think when I was criticizing, it's not even the correct use of parasocial. Terry, what is the correct word? Actually, I'm kind of curious. I don't see anything said. Accomplish most of what I set out to do in life. Monty's manipulative. Is he? I don't know. Maybe what Monty wants is like for her stream is just the people to just watch her do her stream. I think that's what Monty wants. I think Monty just wants to do her own stream and just have people watch her as she's like a teacher-student type of relationship. She's a teacher and you're the student and you're learning with her. What's this? Hey, more power to you. There's a lot of people that do that on YouTube. I mean, when I did the OBS streams for a while, that's what I kind of did. So, and I mean, and I know people criticize Ruby. I think one of the big criticism I think I had Ruby was there was a level of parasocialness with her fandom. It also makes me wonder if she's trolling because she's just saying the stuff that doesn't make sense. I fucked my ex anal, but only with like oil-based lube or coconut oil. That shit gets really slippery. I did not want to hear that. I did not want to hear that today or read that out loud. What the fuck, RX? I'm going to now bleach my eyes. Rudy. I'm now going to bleach my eyes. When you got girth, you kind of need some. What the fuck? What the fuck? It being invested in someone and the other person doesn't even know it. You're donating to a Negro. They're at least aware of your existence. So okay, that's how Monty is very prideful. She manipulated the fuck out of Edwards. That one-sided relationship is like a fan to a celebrity. Oh, okay. So if that's the case, you wouldn't really call things like Ruby parasocial. Yeah, Edward was going crazy too, probably having to deal with her shit. Honestly, I didn't even knew Edward and Monty was dating until like the very end. Speaking of blazing dots on Greece, bleaching her ain't it? What? She was probably spamming, calling him at work, and freaking out over the phone, threatening to rope. Shit. When did Great say she's gonna bleach her asshole? That's the real quest. Edward sure
It's like a kickflip. What's up, KB420? Don't forget the killer whale. That's right.
Starfish picture of money is wild. What? Wait, she's been saying pictures of her asshole?
I'm the one that goes around calling myself a killer whale. If anybody's a serial killer, it's obviously me. And you guys really think that I drove around the country for content? No. It's just a little... YouTube is my cover. Every single one of my donations was a hit. I just haven't figured out how to work that in terms of service. How do I get away with assassinating people for content? There's got to be a way. What's up, Mackenzie? How we doing? Mackenzie, check it out. We got a new co-host. His name is Terry. He ain't got no teeth. I want you and Keen to go somewhere. To be honest, yeah, dude, I'm down.
Don't read my dirty chat. Pretend you didn't see. You know what? There are things I can't not. It's not arcade. Yeah, don't say. Yeah, she talked about how like every relationship she's been in was abusive. What the common denominator exactly? I would go crazy too, and nobody cares when stuff like that is done to a guy. Yeah, I think we talked about that one time. Wow, Jim and victim blaming not very progressive. Jame, I mean, we did talk about that one time about holy shit, a galgook, a gagagoogoo, and a Zaku 3. I'm sorry. Wow. Hi, Terry Toro. Nah, fuck that. She pity baits Terry the Toro. Matt, you can't even afford milk. I donate to you low IQ, but I donate to you low IQ. He needs up the turtle content was good, wholesome. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Jeremy wants to go. I mean, like if Jeremy does go on the welfare state, that you know what, fuck it, I'll support it. I'll support it. Jeremy, go on the welfare state now. Have a good. Hey, you have a good night too, Jim. Said I was only getting annoyed because I was telling Edward to just ignore Monty, Maddie, Mammy, take care. He just kept fucking responding, and it was annoying. So you actually talked to Edward about the situation? Well, how the fuck did that even happen then? Like, how the fuck do you get into It's crazy. What Monty channel unfollowing? I think it's literally just Monty. She was manipulating playing games with Edward. So he just kept fucking responding. So true, he could roll the unemployment to welfare. George said he worked for a month and then quit and gets unemployment. You're supposed to get fired to get unemployment. I'm pretty sure Monty kept trying to call his job and get him fired. If that is true, that is kind of crazy on Monty, and it ends up happening anyway. So he got fucked, and so he got fired. Wait, RK. So you're telling me Monty got Edward fired from his job? That's. I mean, we don't. Natty actually did call his job. That's why he stopped coming around, and she tried to act like I was trying to fuck her. I feel like RKC lied, like, ew, I'm not into brown girls. Well, to be fair, Matt, you did fuck natives in your day, but we don't talk about that. Purple bacon scares me mad. She lied, said RKC. Well, all we know about the situation was that Edward pointed a gun or something, calling your job at BDP shit. I got footage of Monty banging heads on doors, screaming Edward. I mean, I would like to play it, but I'm trying to be careful around that shit. I'm trying to be careful around the OPC Monty stuff. Yeah. You don't know. He was going in for an interview about it. He said it himself, so it's either real or a bit between the both of them. As Sherby was fully fired, but he hasn't updated. It just less like calling you 100 times you don't. Yeah, one of my exes did that a lot. Jonas. He kind of just did. A lot of Edward Monty drama were just obviously weird idea about a show like LCL. Hey everyone. Oh hey Christmas lore. Yes, I banged a few squats, but they were in jungle squats. Woo! you know, a lot of fake drama written by OPC. Oh, so you're saying that this? So you said, but Monty officer shown by Edward seems scared of holding Monty accountable. I don't know if he went. Because I remember talking about it, and I kind of just said Norris cards are better looking. Gotta keep that account. So, Chris Miller, so are you saying that like this could also be kind of fake too? Is that what you're trying to say? It's I love race. I love racism. So, are you trying to say that like that Monty stuff was fake too? Because if that was written by OPC Don, that is fucking crazy. But would you like to hear all sides on this argument? Yeah, optics are high. True, if at least Mr. OPC could go fist and got his pull back. Apparently, that's crazy. Let's see. He wanted them pulled back. I just find it crazy that if it is true that OPC Don did write some of that shit, it's fucking nuts. That is fucking nuts if he wrote something like that. That would be crazy.
Monty, if you want to send King and myself to Hawaii,
oh, here we go.
Or better yet, Alaska. I'd rather actually go to Alaska with King Tail than Hawaii. I am so down. King and I in like Hawaii would be hilarious. I'm sure has King ever been to Hawaii? Probably not, right? Let's get King surfing. Let's get King.
They're openly speaking about at least some of it on that Deadman OPC Monty channel. That OPC Monty. All right, I see what you mean. All right. Well, I gotta end the stream soon. I don't even know where I'm gonna send people. If Matt's still streaming, if you're still streaming, I'm just gonna send people to you. Okay, hello. All right, he's still streaming. If that is, I'm gonna put a pin on this because I gotta go help somebody real fast at night. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna send people to Matt. So it's good talking to everybody. Maybe I'll stream in a couple days. I'm probably gonna take today, Monday, and Tuesday off, and maybe I'll stream Wednesday or Thursday. The video is blacked out. Sorry. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope everybody has a good night. Till next time.